op Castlefest Winter Editie. En dit jaar wordt het Yule ritueel onder andere gedaan door deze man, Taloch van de Dolmen. Hi Taloch.
Hi there.
Welcome. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great, man.
Yeah?
Always pleased to be over here and gigging and that sort of stuff.
Had a long trip?
Yeah, it's been a long trip, but we've been gigging in Germany, so it's nice and getting down here. So it's been good.
Yeah, you're kind of getting famous over here in Holland. We know you now for a few years, but every time it's getting bigger, I think.
It is. It's especially over the last 15 months, everything seems to have soared. It's got so much bigger for us, and so many people from Holland and the Netherlands who have now become great friends. You know, like sort of, so it really has. It seems to have taken over, not just here, but like sort of in many parts, like in Germany as well. I don't know why, but it's suddenly wow.
Me neither, but
great, like,
yeah. Maybe because you guys played great, of course.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey.
One more, I see you. Yeah!
You're gonna do the Yule ritual tonight, and I know that you have in your family you're Welsh and you're native Indian. So do you have something with Yule or with the mystics, the nature?
Absolutely, with like much of our sort of ways of course, in paganism. And in the practice of like sort of magic, it is a very, very earthbound spirituality. It's not a religion; it's a spirituality. It's a way of life, and so very, very much so in all cultures. And the further back you go in culture and history, you'll find that people really had to rely on what was happening with this earth. And of course, with the earth. We like to see like the sort of practice of magic that all human beings are capable. They are all conductors of magic. We can make things happen, make things change. Not like in the sort of like the Harry Potter theme, you know, we're going to spit fire out of our fingers, but like sort of make things change by your intention, mastering your own will. So this is kind of really what the Dolmen sort of come at, and this is really what we aim at when we do these ceremonies like the winter solstice. Or the summer solstice with the equinoxes. Just bring people together on that.
Awesome. And is it true that your history in family also did something for your new CD? Nuada, that's a new CD from the Dolmen. You can buy it now on...
That's it. It's available online. It's available from our website, and obviously when we're out there gigging, and it soon start hitting the shops, and that's so nice. It's very more so in the UK, but
it's a new album, and you guys changed your ways a little bit.
Do you know it's not. It could be say a lot of people are thinking that it is a change of ways, but it's not really a change of ways, because if you go through every single Dolmen album, every album is different. They're all different, and we become themes. We look at something, but the magic of Nuada is that we actually wrote this album something like 4 years ago, but it wasn't the right time to release it. We couldn't release it at that time, because we was too busy in creation of different other things. And I always say it's when we write music, it's a bit like I don't expect to see an artist, a painter, paint me the same picture every time he does a painting.
Of course, no.
And it's exactly the same with us, with our albums. They're all going to be different. The next album will be different again, and hopefully it will top this album. You know, I mean. But people can look at the Dolmen. I think we've got about 20 albums out now. So people can look at it and they can have a complete Dolmen journey there.
Yeah, and it's not even growing. It's more. It's a journey. It's
a journey. It's organic. That's where we come with it. And you know, we write for ourselves because we're musicians as artists. So we write what we're hearing, what we're feeling, and I'm saying for most record companies, that's an absolute nightmare.
Yeah,
Because they want to stereotype you like into, but you can't put the dolmen in a box. It's always going to be different. So we're gonna play on the cultures as well, from like sort of native Indian, like to like sort of even to the steppes of Mongolia, and to the Celtic ways, and also to the Viking ways too. Like, I mean, we don't stop at one thing. We just bring it all together. That's what we do. So it's a peculiar album.
but how did it come? What's new? What's different for you guys? What the feeling, or are you guys?
The album, well, I'll be straight with you. What happened? Nuada started as a tribute to the oldest Wicker Man film, shot back in 1969 with Christopher Lee and Edward Woodward. And Christopher Lee stands there, and I was a child when I watched this. Christopher Lee stands there, and to Nuada, our sacred god of the sun. It stayed in my mind, and because I grew up in the Celtic countries in Wales, up on the island of Anglesey, and we always wanted to do something to tribute that film, and so we thought we would bring Nuada, but then Nuada, we didn't realise, had actually chosen us. We have been embraced by that whole energy of what Nuada was going to involve, what it was going to be about. And suddenly it's called Nuada, and we nicknamed it Nuada, God of the Sun. However, that album is completely dedicated to all of those conductors of magic, those spirits that really remain in the shadows and never go out in the sun. And that's why in the title song it has Nuada, God of the Sun, don't curse me. And I mean, you'll find it when you listen through the album, it is a journey that takes you through. And this makes it different because the album is completely and utterly dedicated to individual magic. All of those individuals who we believe are capable of conjuring and making change to master the natural and the supernatural forces with their own will.
Nice. If I
quite like that last bit.
That's awesome, man. Yeah. Where did you get it from? I think you're gonna do the Yule ritual just great.
I hope so. I hope that was a great honor to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. We're last time Nuada kun je kopen. Kijk even op dolmen.com. En ja, Taloch. Mooie spirituele mantel.
Thank you.